like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for coming to the 2025 Pasadena Fire Department Officer Installation / Awards Banquet. The first part of our awards banquet tonight, we are going to install our officers. So what I'm going to ask you to do, if you are an officer in the department, as I call your name, stand at your table. Just stay at your table, don't come up, just stay at your table. And the mayor's going to come up and he's going to administer the oath of office. So we're going to go through the line officers. Bear with me, there's quite a few, so I'll get through them as quick as I can. At Station 2, 201, Hector Rubio. 202, Roland Guerra. 203, Cynthia Garza. Let me explain what the 01, 02, 03 means. 01 is the district chief, 02 is the captain, and 03 is the lieutenant. 301, Juan Fierros. 302, William Hale. 303, Brandon Hoffman. 401, Bo Pritchard. 402, Jose Pacheco. 403, Jose Aguilar. 501, DJ Reza. 502 is Mike Brown. 503 is Darian Young. Station 6. 601 is Mike Torina. 602 is Matthew Goldman. 603 is Robert Armstrong. Station 7. 701 is Robert Cooper. 702 is Brandon Buchanan. 703 is Ben Lowe. District 8. 801 is Justin Cox. 802 is Mark Ferris. 803 is Brendan Mills. Station 9. 901 is Frank Butler. 903 is James Storr. Station 10. 1001 is Grant Raybon. 1002 is Adam Anderson. 1003 is Chris Massey. We also have non-line officers. Our executive board, David Morrow, Mark Lanish, Les Davenport, Mike Kiner, and Ed Keenan. Our training chief, Christine Ferrone. Our secretary, Joseph Dunn. Our treasurer, Ed Keenan. Our assistant secretary treasurer is John Lyman. Our pension board, Les Davenport, Chris Green, David Morrow, John Lyman, and Ed Keenan. Our reporter historian is Andrew Elman. And our safety chief is Jason Andrino. Also, our assistant chief is Art Aleman. Our chaplain is James Gallego. Our public relations officer is Mark Beaver. Our quartermaster is Chris Green. And our certification officer is Christine Ferrell. Let's give these folks a hand. Mayor.
What an honor it is for me to be here this evening with all these great men and women. Thank y'all for serving, being the best firefighters in the world. God bless you. And officers, if you're ready, raise your right hand. I'm going to read this whole thing at the end. All you have to say is, "So help me God." But when I say I, I'm not talking about me. Say your name. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties assigned to me in the office of which I have been elected in the Pasadena Fire Department. I promise that I will be attentive to the commands given to me by my senior officers. I also promise that I will give to my office all the study and attention needed. I further promise that at any time I cannot conduct the affairs of the Pasadena Fire Department in a businesslike manner acceptable to the department, I will immediately tender my resignation as an officer to this department. And with you saying your officers in the greatest fire department in the world, God bless you and thank you. Chief, I'd like to say just a couple of words. You know how short I am, but if we was to give an award for the person that traveled the furthest here, I think it goes to Robert Armstrong's brother from all the way from New Zealand. Where are you at? There you are. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate that. And again, being mayor of this great city with the fire department that we have, It's always an honor when I'm out and talking to any group of people. When I talk and brag about our fire department, people cannot believe how great this city's been ran and how great our fire department is. And when I mention the word volunteer, it blows their mind. You have a true passion and a true commitment to this city, more than any organization throughout the world. God bless you, and please keep making our city safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, we're going to award service watches and certificates to individuals who have made credit for 15 years. Accredited service is defined as a member attending 25% of the emergencies at their stations and 40% of the drills for each year of service. So as I call your name, please come up, get your watch and certificate. Is Brian Akins here? I didn't see him. All right. Angela Benetti. Will you come up to the right side, stage right, please. Frank Benetti. Mike Brown. Is Mike here? I thought I saw him. Guess not. Mark Ferris. Joe Gonzalez. Is Joe here? Okay. David Morrow. Wayne Morse, and I know Wayne's in Washington. He has been sent there by his job. Those are our 8 recipients of service watches. This time we also have presentation of a special award. And this is in appreciation for his longtime support of the Pasadena Fire Department. We present this token of esteem and appreciation to our fleet director, Alan Teague. Alan, come on up.
Interrupt this awards banquet real quick. Want to interrupt the awards banquet a little bit. As I stand here this evening, I want to thank someone that's been both a mentor and a role model to myself and the members of the Pasadena Fire Department. He has courageously led this department in so many ways at fire calls, facilitating the purchase of fire trucks, and building new fire stations. Chief Armstrong will never ask for any praise or expect anything in return other than for us firefighters to do our job, and that is to get on the fire truck and run calls. I know that when he decides to retire, he has left this fire department in a better place. At this time, I would like to call Chris Green, our quartermaster, along with Alan Teague, our fleet and facility director, up here. Yeah, we got you. At this time, we would like to present Chief Lanny Armstrong with a token of our appreciation for all you have done for the Pasadena Fire Department. Thank you, Chief Lanny Armstrong.
Chief Lanny Armstrong, Pasadena Volunteer Fire Department. Thank you for your dedicated service to the citizens of Pasadena, Texas. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. Tonight is about recognizing individuals in our department as well as team members. We have a list of fire department medals in your program. You want to take a real quick look at them, and it'll explain to you exactly what each medal means. We have the Medal of Honor, we have the Unit Valor Medal, we have the Distinguished Service Medal, we have the Fire Department Commendation Medal, we have the Unit Meritorious Service Medal. In addition to that, and that's not in your program, we have a life-saving distinguishing device, which is a Maltese cross. It's a bronze Maltese cross that may be authorized for wear if the award is for acts or services that directly resulted in the saving of lives. Each case must be judged on its own merits, and the citation must be specifically authorized to the device. So keep that in mind as we go through these awards. Our first medal recipient tonight. On a day-to-day basis, equipment and stations require continuous maintenance and repair. Many times apparatus must be taken to maintenance services or third-party repair services, and oftentimes reserve apparatus is necessary to replace frontline equipment during extended repair times. This firefighter has been a reliable resource for the department in the administration of maintenance on equipment, stations, and apparatuses, and always willing to assist in a moment's notice. We present the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Firefighter Mert Marshall, Station 7. This firefighter has served in multiple roles for the department over the last 20 years, including quartermaster, executive board, pension board, and firefighter at Station 8. Additionally, he serves on the apparatus and equipment specification committee, as well as obtaining quotes, tracking shipments, and delivering equipment to stations and individuals when needed, while also maintaining a full-time job. This firefighter had to overcome multiple supply chain challenges, specifically during COVID, to ensure each department member had the best equipment and protective gear for all types of responses. We present the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Chris Green, Firefighter Quartermaster. This firefighter has been a member of the department since 1986, serving at 3 stations during his tenure, Stations 5, 8, and currently Station 6, where he previously served as district chief. This firefighter is one of our most active retirees, running multiple calls both day and night. He is eager to assist with day-to-day maintenance of the apparatus, equipment, and station, as well as mentoring firefighters young and old. One of this firefighter's words of advice is, take this job seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. It is with great pleasure that we present the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Robert Stark, Legacy Firefighter, Station 6. This firefighter has the distinction of serving as the longest tenured training chief in the history of our department at 10 years. During that time, the Pasadena Fire Department Academy graduated more than 250 cadets, serving not only the Pasadena Fire Department, but graduates from South Houston Fire, Southeast Fire, Community Fire, Seabrook Fire, and County Line Fire. Numerous firefighters trained by Pasadena have gone on to full-time careers in paid departments, which exemplifies the quality of training delivered during his tenure. We're proud to present the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Jason Andrino, Safety Chief. Jason had to work tonight with the county hazmat detector. This firefighter saw an outreach on social media about a local family that had fallen on hard times and were in desperate need of an infant car seat. Without hesitation, this firefighter went to a local retailer and purchased an infant car seat along with additional items for this needy family. This firefighter exemplifies the standards and ideals of the Pasadena Fire Department and truly has a servant's heart. It is with great pride that we award the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Robert Medina, Firefighter Station 8. Robert could be with us tonight. On January 16th, 2025, at approximately 14:26 hours, that's 2:26 for non-military folks, our office manager, Teresa White, was to meet this firefighter at Walmart to purchase a television for his station. When Teresa walked into the store, she noticed a great deal of commotion at the front of the store and a young mother hysterically crying and screaming that her baby was choking and was not breathing. She called this firefighter to come to the front of the store as he had already arrived and was headed for the television section of the store. This firefighter quickly returned to the front of the store and immediately assessed the baby for breathing and pulse. The calm demeanor and professional response to this incident reassured the mother that the baby was breathing as he continued to comfort both the child and the mother. EMS and police department arrived and took the baby and mother to a waiting ambulance for further evaluation. This firefighter exemplified calm professionalism in a tense, chaotic incident, and we are proud to present this firefighter with the Fire Department Commendation Medal. Jose Aguilar, Lieutenant, Station 4. These firefighters have been tremendous assets to our department in their short tenures. Each possess the willingness and desire to exceed expectations in both emergency and non-emergency activities. Each firefighter is eager to assist with station duties, department programs such as fire prevention visits to schools and Toys for Tots, as well as conducting equipment checks and maintenance. Both firefighters are among the top responders in our department and consistently exceed the required number of drills and runs each and every month. We are proud to present the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Cameron and Ben Lowe, Fire Station 7. This firefighter has held an officer position since 2021. His infectious positive attitude and unwavering eagerness to contribute to every aspect of the department's growth have been a guiding force at his station. Since taking on his role, he has played a pivotal part in shaping what was once a young team into a group of firefighters who are eager to train and step up for any event or task the department is involved in. This firefighter is always the first to volunteer his time and energy, whether it's assembling a crew to support a fast-paced academy or spending over 8 hours transporting trucks and and ladders for hose and ladder testing. His selflessness and dedication often go unnoticed by those not directly involved, but within his station. This firefighter is a shining example of leadership and commitment. He sets the standard for what it means to serve and lead by example. We proudly present the Fire Department Commendation Medal to Jose Pacheco, Captain Station 4. This legacy firefighter has served in the fire department since December of 1969, holding various positions throughout his career, including assistant fire chief. Even in retirement, this firefighter continues to respond to alarms and generously shares his vast wisdom with our new members. While he may no longer be able to respond on the trucks, his presence in the station fosters unity and helps carry forward the traditions that have spanned across generations. This firefighter is a shining example of the oath we all take, dedicated to serving others and upholding the values of our profession. His 55 years of unwavering commitment set a standard for us all to follow, and his legacy continues to inspire the department. We gratefully present the Distinguished Service Medal to Arnold Krajak, legacy firefighter. During the winter storm in January of 2025, several members of this station went above and beyond the call of duty by volunteering their time to stand by in anticipation of increased call volume. The 2 to 3 day storm brought heavy snowfall and below freezing temperatures, conditions that none of us are accustomed to. While these individuals were not responding to calls at all hours of the night, they took proactive steps to ensure the safety of others. They spent their time shoveling the sidewalks and aprons around the station, preparing for the possibility that personnel responding from home might struggle to walk in the snow and ice, potentially risking injury. We would like to recognize the following members from Station 4 with the Unit Meritorious Service Medal for their exceptional dedication during a challenging time. Jose Aguilar, Lieutenant, Station 4. Adam Alvarez, Probationary Firefighter, Station 4. Ashlyn Campos, Firefighter, Station 4. Jorge Cardenas, Firefighter, Station 4. Kevin Gomez, Firefighter, Station 4. Austin Hinojosa, Firefighter, Station 4. Jose Pacheco, Captain, Station 4. And Carlos Perez, Probationary Firefighter, Station 4. At 23:34 hours, 11:34. On February 15, 2021, Pasadena fire units were dispatched to a reported house fire at 214 Whispering Oaks Drive in Sanger Lake Village. Units from Webster and Nassau Bay were already on scene as Pasadena units arrived with fire and smoke showing from a large one-story residence. The weather was well below freezing, and there was considerable ice on the roads as well as the front of the house due to hose lines for firefighting. Reports from bystanders stated that a female occupant was still unaccounted for, and firefighters from Engine 10 immediately started a primary search, where a victim was quickly found and extricated and passed off to members from Ladder 10 and Cascade 10 staged at the front door. The extricated victim was loaded onto a stretcher and taken to an ambulance quite some distance from the front yard to the ambulance. Station 10 members treated the patient while navigating icy conditions and cumbersome stretcher not designed for slick, icy conditions. The victim was then transported by EMS to a station, with a Station 10 firefighter riding with the EMS crew to assist in patient care. We are proud to present the Unit Valor Medal to the crew from Engine 10, Ladder 10, and Cascade 10. Engine 10, Ed Keenan, Jacob Rushing, Chris Massey, and Bill Smith. Ladder 10, Dave Rieger, Brian Akins, Adam Anderson, and Frank Bonetti. Cascade 10, Dave Morrow and Wesley Williams.
Good job, boys. Fine.
At approximately 10:55 a.m. on April 18, 2024, units from the Pasadena Fire Department, the Police Department, and Acadian EMS were dispatched to a reported house fire at 4214 Brazil Circle. The first arriving unit described light smoke being visible from the roof line at the front of the house. Upon surveying the structure at 360 degrees, the district chief reported heavy smoke conditions at the rear of the structure and a possible trapped occupant. He immediately forced entry through a wrought iron gate blocking the entrance to the backyard entryway with assistance from Pasadena police officers. The district chief heard the occupant on the other side of a locked interior door separating a utility room from the exterior entry door. Unit 1 arrived and assumed command of the incident and advised incoming units of a possible trapped occupant. The interior door was forced open and heavy smoke conditions banked down to the floor level with zero visibility and significant heat. Command instructed Engine 51 along with Engine 82 and Booster 7 to establish a supply line and advance an attack line to the rear of the structure. One firefighter from Engine 51 and a firefighter from Engine 82 immediately made entry through the rear of the structure to commence a primary search, and a firefighter from Station 7 and the district chief advanced an attack line into the rear of the structure to support search efforts and control and contain the fire. Firefighters from Engine 51 and 82 located the occupant in extreme heat and smoke conditions and extricated the trapped occupant from the structure to awaiting EMS crews, who commenced immediate life-saving measures to the fire victim. Engine 61, who was en route to the location, was assigned to establish a landing zone and land life flight, as Acadian EMS had requested air transport early in the incident. The victim was stabilized in the ambulance, transported to the landing zone, and flown to Memorial Hermann Hospital by life flight. The victim was listed as stable and survived her injuries. This was a consummate team effort by all public safety units of the city of Pasadena, and extraordinary efforts by firefighters for finding and removing the trapped occupant, and the two firefighters supporting the rescue efforts by containing and controlling the fire. It is with great pride that we present the Unit Valor Medal with Maltese Cross to the following individuals. Engine 51 was Jason Andrino. Engine 82 was Aaron Dean. District Chief 501 DJ Reza. And Booster 7 was Brandon Buchanan. At approximately 05:44 on the morning of March 10th, 2025, a general alarm was sounded for an apartment fire at 2001 Jenkins. Units arrived on scene and reported heavy smoke from a two-story apartment building. First 10 units began evacuating the apartments both upstairs and downstairs. There are 12 apartments in total, 6 upstairs and 6 downstairs. Engine 32 arrived on scene and deployed a hose line into the courtyard as the first arriving district chief assumed command and instructed Engine 32 to commence a primary search. They had a locked door on the second floor as the occupants were not responding to repeated door knocks by police officers and firefighters. The crew from Engine 32 forced entry into the apartment and in heavy smoke conditions found 3 small children, aged 2, 3, and 5. These firefighters extricated the children to waiting police officers and immediately proceeded to continue the firefight. Additionally, an elderly female confined to a wheelchair and utilizing oxygen, along with an elderly man with a walker, were evacuated by police and firefighters, along with several other occupants of the building. A second alarm was called, and 2 additional units from Deer Park Fire came to assist in the extinguishment of the fire. We are proud to award the Unit Valor Medal with Maltese Cross to Engine 32, Sergio Padron, Sergio Garcia, William Hale, and District Chief DJ Reza. At approximately 3:17 p.m. on March 14, 2022, units from Pasadena Fire Department were dispatched to a reported house fire at 6410 Cresta Place. First arriving unit on scene reported heavy fire and smoke showing from a detached garage with an adjacent one-story residence as an extreme exposure. The homeowner and a relative were trying to fight the fire with a garden hose but were overwhelmed by radiant heat and smoke. Unit 1 arrived and performed a 360-degree assessment of the conditions and was told by the homeowner that his wife was confined to a hospital bed, which was located in a bedroom adjacent to the heavily involved garage fire. Unit 1 assumed command of the incident, directed incoming units to establish a water supply and begin an offensive attack on the garage while simultaneously protecting the residence, which was filling with smoke and in real danger of catching. Additionally, a unit was assigned to conduct a primary search of the residence. However, during the next moments, that plan changed. The next arriving unit was involved in a traffic accident while responding. This delayed the establishment of a water supply, which caused the fire to intensify, as well as limit the resources available to attack the fire and conduct a primary search. The next arriving unit did establish a water supply, and a defensive strategy was announced for the garage, and an immediate primary search was ordered for the residence, as the residence was in serious danger of catching fire from the radiant heat and smoke. Our award recipient entered the residence and found the spouse in a bedroom adjacent to the well-involved garage. She was non-ambulatory and confined to a hospital bed. The bedroom had a sliding glass door adjacent to the well-involved garage, and there was a serious concern that the glass would break, causing the fire to quickly enter the bedroom. This firefighter picked her up from the bed in heated, heavy smoke conditions and carried her out of the structure to awaiting firefighters and EMS personnel staged at the door of the residence. The fire was contained to the detached garage with smoke and exterior damage to the residence. The female occupant was transported to the hospital and released after being evaluated for smoke inhalation. We are honored to present the Medal of Honor with Maltese Cross to Chris Green. As an added note, there has been one Medal of Honor awarded prior to that one. So that's the second Medal of Honor winner in our department for the last 15 years. So that's a pretty impressive accomplishment. We certainly appreciate everyone this evening. That concludes our award ceremony. Let's give all of our award recipients another round of applause. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. At this time, I would like to call our chaplain, James Gallego, up front, and he will dismiss us.
Let's bow our heads, please. Gracious God, as we conclude this evening, we conclude this gathering, we thank you for this fellowship, and we thank you for the food. May we carry your blessings with us in everywhere we go, and may your peace always be with us, every day, every minute. And we ask for everything in Jesus' name. Amen.
I'm sure there's going to be some pictures taken, so you're welcome to come forward and take pictures if you'd like. That concludes our service. Thank you all for coming.